Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Bianca Janel. I make videos on lifestyle, and today I have an Amazon favorites for you guys, but beauty edition. We're gonna go over all my hair favorites, my makeup, skincare, just everything beauty. So if you guys want to see some of my top favorites, then please keep watching. Okay, so like I said in the intro, we are going over my Amazon beauty favorites. Let's just say over this past year, like, Amazon took all my money basically. Especially when it came to videos. I was testing out new products. I was purchasing on Amazon just because I knew it would come in time. So I collected a lot of favorites, and this is just part one, to be honest, because I have so many favorites. I was like, I gotta break this up a little bit for you guys, so I'm just gonna go over a couple of my favorites today with you guys. So this is just part one. There will definitely be more in the future, so look out for that. So I don't think I'm gonna go like in any order. I just kind of grabbed a couple of favorites to talk about with you guys. These are products that I still use all the time. So one of my favorites is hair clips. I've turned so many people onto these hair clips. They are my favorite. They totally go with the whole 90s trend of hairstyles. You can see it's this big claw clip. I love that it's in this like rectangular shape, and it actually comes in a pack of 4. My other two, I don't even know where. There's a black one and a white one that it comes with. I know the black one is on my desk right now, and I don't even know where the white one is, but luckily I have these two to show you guys. I have a lot of hair, and right now I'm even wearing my clip-in extensions, and it holds my hair with my clip-in extensions. So these really do the trick, especially with people with long hair, lots of hair. I definitely suggest these claw clips right here. Another hair favorite is hairspray. It's the Chi Enviro 54 hairspray. I get it off of Amazon because I find that that is actually the best price as to where I've found it. Sometimes at my local TJ Maxx I can find it for $10, but on Amazon I believe it's only like $13. Really affordable, and I love this hairspray because it definitely holds your hair in place, but it's still flexible. It still moves in the wind. That's why I really like this. It's a really beautiful hold on your hair. So I definitely suggest this one. I hate when hairspray is like very strong and it makes your hair crunchy. Like, it just grosses me out. Anyways, that's why I really enjoy this one, and I've been using this for years. So the best place I find to buy it off of is Amazon. Actually, it does look like I am grouping them together. So let's go on to skincare tools. My dry brush for the face. I've been gravitating towards this a lot lately. I think I just really like incorporating it into my routine, and there's so many benefits from dry brushing. It helps tighten up the skin, it unclogs your pores, it takes off any dead skin cells, and I just love it for the face because I just feel like it exfoliates it and it makes it very fresh and youthful. So I've been enjoying incorporating this into my routine. What I usually do is I usually try to work out in the morning, and when I come home I'll rinse my face of the sweat, then I'll go in with this dry brush and then hop into the shower just in case I like dry brush any dead skin off. That way it just rinses off easily in the shower. So I've just been loving incorporating this, and it's kind of like therapeutic. Like, it's very relaxing. They're not super stiff, so it doesn't hurt. I would say be careful if you do have sensitive skin of dry brushing in general anyways, but I love incorporating this into my routine. And then another face tool I love are the Tinkle face razors. I use this to dermaplane, aka shave my face, and I love these razors. My friend turned me onto them a couple of months ago, and I've been using them ever since. They're so affordable. I believe for, I think it's like a pack of 16 or something, 12 or 16, it's like $8. So I like just stocking up on these, having them on hand, and I do this about like every 2 weeks just because I like a really even base for my skincare and my makeup. I talk about dermaplaning all the time, especially even on my Instagram, so if you don't follow me, you should. It's at bianca.janel. I talk about this, and I even show how to do it all the time. So this is definitely a favorite. And then my next favorite facial tool is my facial sprayer. I don't know if that makes sense, but you can definitely see the facial mister. That's, I believe that's the correct term. I love this sometimes I even put in my actual like facial sprays into this, and I like using this because it comes out as an even spray. You can see how consistent it is. It just goes on evenly, because sometimes with my actual like facial mist or sprays, it's kind of harsh sometimes, like with the spray bottles, and it kind of just like jolts out. I don't like that. I like something very even and consistent, so that's why I really enjoy this. I think this was only like $8. I think it's just a great tool to have in your collection. I like to use this before I use like my facial scrub, and or before I apply a hyaluronic acid. It's really good to wet your face before, so instead of splashing my face and making a big old mess with my sink, I just take my facial mister, and I love this tool. Again, I think it's a great investment for like $8. And then speaking of hyaluronic acid, my favorite one is this Natrium Quadruple Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I have been loving this. Recently, I just did 31 days of skincare, so I was testing out or reviewing skincare for 31 days. So I'll link that playlist above for you guys right here. And I tried this out, and I have been using it ever since. It's definitely hydrating, especially for the summer weather. This has come in clutch. I really love this. You can find this at Target and or Amazon. So again, obviously this is an Amazon favorite, so I will be linking everything down below for you guys. Another skincare favorite that I love and have been, oh, it's dirty, and I've been obsessed with is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid. This stuff is like magic in a bottle, and I am so mad at myself because everyone has been raving about this for a very long time. I've heard people talk about this all the time, and I just kept ignoring it for whatever reason. And one day I was finally in need of a toner, so I saw this and I have been obsessed. Like, my skin is just so even, and it just looks and feels good, and this has a really big play in this because I noticed a difference right away. Like within the next day, I noticed my skin just looked brighter, and then I noticed when I don't use it. So I'm consistent on it. I love this product. Another great product for under $10. Like, you cannot beat that. I think you need this in your collection if you want to incorporate a toner. A brand that I love buying off of Amazon is Bliss. I have so many Bliss face masks. I talk about Bliss all the time. I rave about it on this channel, my Instagram, everywhere. It's such an affordable brand, and on top of it, it works. Like, I've already said this before, I haven't really found like high-end face masks to be anything that's special. It's really rare that I find something that I'm like, oh wow, that made like a difference in my skin. I can say Ole Hendrickson makes face masks that make a difference, and there's one by Fresh, it's the rose one. Other than that, I've tried a whole bunch. I don't know, especially when you have to wash all the face masks, it's like, come on, I want something like really affordable that works, because I know I'm going to wash it off, but I want the benefits to be there. And Bliss does the trick every single time. I am obsessed with every single face mask that I've used. I used it to the very end. I literally scraped everything out. And Bliss also makes a face mask. If they have it in stock, I will link it down below. It's the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. That is a game changer, especially for my oily girls out there. It really helps combat the oils in your skin, and that helped me when we were in quarantine and we had to wear face masks. I found out that a lot of my friends were breaking out, and I myself didn't really break out too much from face masks because I didn't really have to wear them that much. I really stayed at home during that time. But when I would break out, I would use this Pumpkin Enzyme Mask by Bliss, and literally it would be gone. And I turned a ton of people onto that product as well. I don't know, maybe that's why it's not in stock. Like, I have no idea. But if it is in stock, I will link it down below for you guys, along with a couple other masks that are some of my favorites. This one is the Spa To Go Moisturizer Intensifier. It's a 10-minute hyaluronic acid facial. Again, just an extra boost of hydration to the skin. I really enjoyed this one. And then one more skincare item that I love are sheet masks. I always buy my sheet masks from Amazon. These are so affordable. I think it comes in a pack of 24 for like $12. It's even really hard for myself to go through. Like, there's so many, and they're just my favorite sheet masks to apply. Especially, I've shared this tip before in the summer. I love throwing these in the refrigerator like 20 minutes before I'm going to use them, and then I apply it and it just feels so refreshing on the skin. Again, just gives a little bit more hydration, a little bit more love to the skin. That's why I love these. I always like putting these like in presents. I'm always like one to give people skincare for presents, and I always incorporate these in there. And just a little fun treatment for yourself, and or like I said, buy a ton and like keep them as like gift stuffers. It's not a stocking stuffer, gift stuffer. I don't know, like extra things to put into presents. I don't know. Anyways, I definitely suggest these, affordable, and I love these. And now for skincare, I want to share the Jergens Natural Glow. It's an in-shower color, no rinse. I have been raving for this. I have been raving about this the last couple of weeks. I've been using it way longer. I think I've been using this for almost 2 years now, but this is the perfect self-tanner for my lazy girls out there. And I keep saying that because you can do it while in the shower. That's what I love about this product right here. So what I do is I hop into the shower, take my shower, then I turn off the water, and I apply this like I would a lotion. It's leaking. I really love this. It gives the most beautiful color to the skin. It's super fast, easy, convenient to do. That's why I really like this one. And then to mention, before applying a self tanner, I always exfoliate. So I wanted to share my favorite exfoliator. It is a Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub. You can see it's pretty much done. This is probably in my 10th jar of this stuff. I only get my body exfoliators from Tree Hut. I don't put this on my face, just my body. It's the best. It's just such a deep exfoliation, and yet it still leaves my skin very hydrated because it has shea butter in there. And I just love it. I've tried a couple of other ones, and I was even gonna do a video on like body exfoliators, and I have a couple other favorites, but this I keep rebuying, and it's such a great price point. I think a jar of this is about $6, and I find that again, this product is cheaper on Amazon than it is at Target. So I always stock up on these through Amazon. And then my last favorite for this part one at least is the Cerave Healing Ointment. I feel like this is a really great product to share right now during the summer because I use this when I just feel dry. So a lot of the time I actually use this on the heels of my feet. I feel like I get really dry there. And then now I feel like I'm reaching for this a little bit more often. I'll put this like on my knees, my elbows. Sometimes I get dry around my eyes right here, so I'll apply a little bit on my lips. This is just like a really good staple product to have in your collection because at least I myself find myself grabbing for it a little bit more frequently, especially now during the summer when I just feel dry. So I think this is a great staple to have in your collection. And that is it. I'm not going to overwhelm you guys. I feel like I shared a lot already, but I will have more coming soon. In the comments down below, tell me one of your favorite Amazon beauty products. It can be hair, skincare, makeup, body, whatever it is, leave it in the comments down below. And if you guys want to see another Amazon favorites, but maybe I can do clothing, like right now I'm even wearing a necklace that I bought off of Amazon, and then this bodysuit is like a dream. I love the way that it's cut. It just fits really nicely. So if you guys want to see something like that as well, leave it in the comments down below. Maybe I can like make like a little series on this of like Amazon favorites. I am the queen of buying on Amazon. You can ask my boyfriend, my family, everyone knows I'm always finding goodies on Amazon. I just like that it's convenient and that it comes to the house within 2 days. That's why I'm always shopping it. So anyways, more series to come. So if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.